O'Neill sat at the witness table testifying about how she didn't want to have sex with police officer David Q. Manila, who she alleges came to the Blue House and had sex with her on 3 occasions. During direct examination, she went into great detail about the 3 alleged encounters she had with Manila, who she claims was in uniform each time he visited. The first time she claims she didn't want to have sex with him, but that he forced her, and when he was done, she claims he put back on his uniform and walked out. The second time Manila arrived, she testified that she refused to go with him, resulting in her being beaten with a hanger by owner Song Ja Cha.
Mama Sang and Freda, they told me to go back inside to go help him because he's gonna arrest me. I finally went inside, and when I was in the room and he asked me to have sex with him, if I refuse not to have sex, he's gonna arrest me.
So what did you do?
He met kafir. Nothing but scared.
Did you have sex with him?
Immediately. Yes, he was rough.
O'Neill claims that Manila held her hands and was forceful, and she cried because it was painful. On one occasion, she claims he ripped off her clothes, causing them to tear.
When he was pulling down his pants, when he was penetrating you, did you say anything to him?
Yes.
What did you say?
Yes, when I asked him not to restrain me, and she said that if I don't do it, he's gonna arrest me.
But during cross-examination, Manila's attorney asked how many times she had had sex with other men who came to the Blue House. O'Neill testified that she had sex 3 times a night, but then later testified that she only had sex on 8 other occasions during her 8 months of working at the Blue House. O'Neill said she didn't want to have sex with Manila because he was a police officer or with any customer. The defense then showed an exhibit featuring photos of various police officers. O'Neill had been shown the lineup back in October when interviewed by authorities about the alleged police involvement in prostitution at the Blue House. In one exhibit, O'Neill clearly identifies defendant Anthony Kanga as an officer she recognized and saw at the Blue House. But despite being given the photos of Manila and other officers, O'Neill wasn't able to identify him when given the photos back in October.
Do you see the chubby officer anywhere in this picture?
I did. Yes.
Back when you were talking to Officer Volta, you were unable to find that picture, weren't you?
Yes.
And this was only after you saw this gentleman sitting in the courtroom, is that correct?
O'Neill acknowledged that and admitted that after the Blue House had been raided and she was interviewed by police, she never mentioned anything about officers having sex at the Blue House or any of the allegations that she's made against Officer Manila. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Indy Egan.